YouTube. Yeah, really never heard my voice before. It's kind of a new thing I want to do now. I don't like do these kind of videos because I'm a bit of a fool. But anyway, yeah, yeah, I'm recording this also on my shitty Xbox mic, so you're just gonna have to, deal with all the quality that entails. Anyway. So yeah, I don't usually make these kind of videos because, well, I don't really do these kinds of videos. Alright, now it's repeat scripts, whatever. No, I don't care anymore. It's mostly memes, and random model showcases. I've been thinking about a little bit about the Horus Heresy and the current wave of power armor releases. Here's the interesting thing I was thinking about. Back in 2.0 release, we got upscaled Mark 6, right? And the upscaled Mark, and later Later the upscaled Mark III, which replaced the older box set. Because, you had the old one and then they replaced it with the new one that's slightly different. It changed a bunch of details and fucking need to be changed, but regardless, here we are. No 3.0, we've seen upscaled Mark II. And like Mark 6, it had the issue of the fact that, there were some beyond, the plastic Mark 6 and the old resin Mark 6. Mark II really only came in the occasional unit, and the old models, they used to make the old, tactical squads or old Mark II assault squads, but don't make those anymore unless you buy from recast, but yeah, and all that stuff. Or like Mark 6 from the 40k tactical box. So it seems pretty reasonable to guess that we'll see upscaled Mark 4 sometime in this edition. Primarily because if Mark III got it, well then, obviously, because there were still boxes of old Mark III, they packaged them in 20 boxes. They're probably going to do the same thing with Mark IV, probably. And they'll probably do that alongside, command squads, support squads, assault squads, stuff like that. The only downside, if this pattern holds, we probably won't get Plastic Mark VI until next edition. Because it's the last kit that technically there's still some out there, only resin, not a whole lot, out there. And that also means we probably won't get maybe upscaled Mark 7 until, later this the fourth edition. Yeah, it would be fourth edition. So yeah, there's that, which is kind of gay and kind of dumb. But, Games Workshop, what you gonna do really? So yeah, Ave Dominus Nox, my brothers.